Good morning, Sorgho students and staff. Welcome to a fun day of reading and learning. Hello, my name is Hadley.
And my name is Audrey. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Now introducing Miss Halsey's kids to talk about their kindness project.
Yeah, Miss Halsey's kids.
Hey. What?
What do we do when we see someone or that we hear someone do something kind? We're gonna give out like rubber duckies like these, and then we can ask the teachers. Like we could all have these.
We're also going to be putting boxes in our classroom, and the teachers can write notes seeing who's being kind to others. And we're going to come in there and give rubber ducks to y'all.
The teachers would write notes so we would know who would be kind and stuff. And then once we have all the rubber duckies, we'll see how much we've gotten.
How long are you doing it?
We might be doing it 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Awesome.
3 more weeks of kindness.
Way to go, guys. Good job.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Thank you.
Show that.
It's awesome.
Rubber ducky.
Oh, no, it's this one. If April showers.
No, wait, hold on.
Wait. Hey, what's the joke of the week? If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
I don't know. What do they bring?
Pilgrims.
That's awesome.
Here's some special announcements from the Connections team.
All right, guys. Good morning, everyone. Sorgho family. Quick announcements, and then Mr. Murphy's going to come on with an announcement as well. So our class of the week this week, another repeater, I believe. Drum roll, please. Miss. Are y'all doing a
Drum roll.
I was.
Drum roll. Miss Quisenberry's AM class. There you go. I'll come down and get your picture. You should have seen these guys. They were doing a Pop It Fitness, and they were doing all these exercises, working so hard, like the big kids doing fitness testing. Really proud of you guys. We'll be down there and give you your stuff and get your picture. Also, really proud of you guys for fitness testing. I mean, thank you for being at school. If you're at school, then fitness tests get over a whole lot sooner, and we can move on to some other things that you guys really like a whole lot more than fitness testing. But I'm really proud you guys have been doing awesome. We do have some leaders, and I do not have those leaders. I'm sorry. I'll get those next week. But we have had some records broken already, and so I'm really proud of those students. And I'll get you that list next week. Remember, next week we are running our runs. So the half mile, the mile. Make sure you're at school. Make sure you got tennis shoes on, comfy clothes, and come ready to beat your own goal. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.
Woo!
Oh, wait. No.
Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Here we go. So Mr. Murphy's back, and she was just talking about pre-K, and I thought, pre-K, have it your way. You rule. Now, I've got a couple of things. Right before class started, I had a really cool artist. His name's Hunter, and he stopped in and he said, hey, Mr. Murphy, I really love this movie called Jurassic Park, and he made this sculpture. He painted it, and I'm just like, super cool. Art is everywhere, guys. Art doesn't have to be on the walls. Doesn't have to be on a piece of paper. It could be on a sculpture, okay? And a sculpture is like three-dimensional. You can look around it. You can look up, down, all around. And so if you go down to the riverfront by Smothers Park is really a sculpture. It's a big piece of art, right? And so is the bridge, and so is some artwork, some sculpture down there. So if you spend some time over the weekend or over the summer out down by the riverfront, you can see some really cool sculpture. Speaking of art, I wanted to compliment a couple students in 5th grade. Rafe, Macy, you know what I'm talking about. you guys were featured in the Parent Magazine, and we had our contest. And I'm really kind of, I don't know. I think everybody should have been every entry, but then it would have left other schools out. So I'm glad that they chose 2 5th graders. You guys are super duper awesome and super creative. And sometimes when you show art, it can be complimented. You can be spotlighted because we have student leaders in our school in leadership and art, academics, athletics. And so it's great to spotlight the art students too. So keep up the good work. See you guys soon. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Woo, they're famous.
It's now time to announce this week's Leaders of the Week. These Sorgho leaders are working hard to look for ways to make Sorgho a great place to lead and learn.
Oh yeah. After announcements, we would like our Leaders of the Week to come to the library and get a photo for our Leader Wall of Fame.
In Miss Basham's class, it's Maggie.
And Miss
Mancaros.
we don't have one.
It's Charlie.
Charlie.
Okay. In Miss Mancaros' class, it's Charlie.
In Miss Murphy's class, it's Andres.
In Miss Warren's class, it's Mabley.
In Miss Wheeler's class, it's Addie Joe.
In Miss Greenwell's class, it's Catalea.
In Miss Rye's class, it's Cameron.
In Miss Thompson's class, it's Madison.
In Miss Johnson's class, it's Kennedy.
In Miss Moore's class, it's Uretzi.
In Miss Moore Serby's class, it's Danielle.
In Miss C's
Daniel.
class,
Daniel.
in Miss C's class, it's Oompa Loompa.
In Miss Hayden's class, it's Austin.
In Miss Panzarella's class, it's Emmy H.
In Miss Bailey's class, it's Emmeline S.
And in Miss Brasher's class, it's Kian.
And in Miss Lewis' class, it's Charlie.
Don't forget to come to the library after announcements to get your bracelet and photo. It's Mr. Henry.
We got the Wildcat wins.
Yeah. Mr. Henry, the
Oh,
Wildcat.
Wildcat wins. Here we go. Hey, I'm Mr. Henry today.
Hey.
Hello there. All right, so Mr. Henry has to do some other business, more pressing. So if I have my assistant come up here, we're going to do this with you.
Hey.
You go first.
You can read my two because that's for me. Okay, so we have a few. Great job, guys. My first one is Abel Stroud. Now, Abel S. Abel puts effort into his writing by using lots of details in his illustrations. He is an artist who works hard to show the readers meaning through his drawings. He takes his time and his illustrations are easy to read. And that's from Miss Mancaros. Way to go, Abel.
Okay, me? Yeah. Okay, I have another one for Angela.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Synergize.
Synergizing. Angela for being responsible. Super shout out to Angela. Angela has been running more outside of school to meet and beat her mile run goal during fitness testing. Ms. Clayton's excited to see how much her hard work pays off and how her efforts have rewarded her. She has goals and has sacrificed other things to make her goal worthwhile. So proud of you, Angela, from Miss Clayton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Freddie in Miss Moore's class. Freddie has been a great leader and friend. He helped a new student get familiar with our school and continues to offer his help each day. He inspires me and he amazes me with his talent of speaking 2 languages. That is from Miss Moore. Way to go, Freddie.
Awesome.
Freddie.
Next Wildcat win is for Lily G for being responsible. Super proud of Lily, Miss Clayton is. After fitness testing in August, Lily decided to make some changes and get healthier. She's seen her worth and taken responsibility to eat and exercise more. At fitness testing this week, Lily has lost some weight and was cranking out.
You could say it. I asked her.
Okay, you did?
I did
Okay.
ask her.
All right, she's lost 30 pounds
Boom,
and
baby.
was cranking out the curl-ups.
Cranking them
She has
out.
slayed her goal, and she is very proud of herself for feeling better and more confident. So proud of you. Slay it all day from Miss Clayton.
Slay! Last one. Cadence W. Cadence W. Cadence is always respectful and kind in the lunchroom. She uses good manners every day, and that is from Miss Melissa. Way to go, guys. Remember to come to the library, get your picture out. Peace out.
Okay. Now
Wait,
it's,
hold on.
Wait.
Thank you, Mr. Henry. Students, if you were selected with a Wildcat win, please report to the library after announcement to get your photo.
I just want to say Mr. Henry looked a lot better today than he
I know.
Yeah, he's a lot cuter today.
Now it's time for Tool Time with Miss Taylor. She is
Yeah. Tool time.
7 habits of happy kids. All right. So, Brian, do you have any idea what habit we're on for the month of April?
I think it's sharpen the saw.
Oh, yeah. You are right. It is sharpen the saw. So, Miss Bryant, what does that mean? What do you think that means?
I think that means you sharpen the blade of your saw.
Well, you know what? That
Make
is
a
a
table.
very, very good try because if you need to cut down a tree in your yard, you need a sharp
I need
saw.
to sharpen
You
that
need a
saw.
sharp But however, for habits of our life, sharpen the saw means something a little different.
Okay.
Did you know we have 4 dimensions to ourselves that we have to really take care of to have balance in our life?
I didn't really think about it like that.
Okay.
No,
We've got our body, we've got to
Okay.
take care of it. Our mind for learning, okay?
Fine.
Our heart for relationships,
That's
and our
important.
spirit for how we do things to help make the world a better place.
I like that.
So
Okay.
today I thought we could talk a little bit about the dimension of our body, because if we don't keep our body healthy, we can't hardly do the rest of anything else, right?
That would make sense.
So I was wondering if you could kind of tell me maybe some things that you do to sharpen your saw that helps your body be fit and healthy.
I really like to work out. I do some online workout classes, and it makes me feel better.
That's great.
I used to dance. That used to be
Yes.
exercise. So Miss Clayton's kind of doing some movement. So I guess that's how I sharpen my body. I really like to work out, and I definitely want to spend more time doing that. Being a mom, it's
That's
really
great.
hard.
That's awesome. I think for me, I think I need to do a little bit more of that. But I
You look
also,
good.
I love to eat fruits and vegetables. Okay, so I really do. I think I eat fairly well.
Yeah.
So I try to make sure I have fruits and vegetables every day. So that's really important. So boys and girls, I want you guys to think about how can you sharpen your saw by taking care of your body, by exercising, by eating right, and also by getting enough sleep. Okay, those are very important. And so if you're able to do that, you're going to feel better. You're going to be happier and healthier. And we'll talk about the other dimensions next time. How about that?
That
Does
sounds
sound
good. That sounds
All right,
great.
everybody
Thank
have a
you.
great day, and remember to sharpen your saw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Miss Taylor. Now we would like to introduce. No, Miss Bryant?
No.
Wait,
Nope. And Miss Bright.
so we know Miss Bryant?
And Miss Bright. Yeah.
No. Okay. Now we would like to introduce Miss Bryant and Miss Taylor.
No, we just
Wait, we just did that. Okay. Okay.
We would like to thank
Audrey.
Miss Bryant, Miss Taylor.
Thanks, Miss Bryant.
Thank you, Miss Bryant, for helping us practice your daily habits at Sorgho.
Next, it's time for another edition with Pop and Miss Taylor. Welcome with Nelson and Miss Smith.
I got you covered. Audrey Scooch.
Hello, happy Friday. Girls, are y'all come on, get in here with me. Oh, thank you. It's Friday. Guys, it's been a long week, hasn't it? Yes. 5th grade has lots of fun stuff going on this week, and everybody has. Sharpen the saw. Oh, yeah. I was just working on our Wildcat Weekly, and I was typing up a little blips about sharpen the saw. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's for adults in our building or for adults anywhere. Sometimes this is everybody's favorite habit, but it's also sometimes the hardest one. And personally, it is for me. I find myself saying I'm too busy to take care of myself. I'm going to work on it. And like I said, that's going to, I keep saying I'll put it off to the summer, but definitely adults for sure. We all need to make sure that we take care of ourselves in order to take care of these fellas here, right? Yeah, as a parent and as a principal or leader of the building, I'm going to work on this one a little bit more. So sharpen the saw. Oh yeah, I'm going to work on that some more. We have some special birthdays. Tomorrow is a special birthday goes out to Jocelyn S. Happy birthday, Jocelyn.
Happy birthday.
And Sunday, when we're not here at school, Raina R.
Happy birthday, Raina. Woo!
Yeah. Happy birthday this weekend. We're going to let you have the weekend off. It's supposed to be gorgeous on Saturday. Maybe a little bit more cloudy or not as warm on Sunday, but still, day off. Happy birthday to you guys especially.
Thanks for being born.
Exactly. This morning, guys, I'm going to be stepping out. I've got to go to a very important meeting at Central Office. I forgot all about it. I just happened to look at my calendar at 9 o'clock. It's not on the Wildcat Weekly, and so you were not on your daily memo this morning. Just going to be out a little bit this morning for a brief meeting at Central Office. just let you know, we're getting a new webpage. The school's getting a new webpage.
Ooh.
That's going to be a good learning for Miss Pippin because I do not know anything about building a webpage. Miss Bryant's looking over here, and I'm like, I'm going to be relying on her.
She's so excited.
I hope I'm really using my good listening skills today because this is something I struggle with when it comes to technology. So I promise you, Miss Bryant, I'll try to take lots of notes and be a good listener today in my very important meeting so that I know that we're going to have a wonderful webpage for next school year. So that's going to be interesting and fun. I think it's, if you don't, we're ready to have a revamp on that for technology. You guys are probably going to do kind of this stuff. Anyway, we've got a lot going on. I want you to have a wonderful day here at school today. Next week, third graders, I want you to, like I said, they are going to do their special service project. And I'm telling you this today because on Monday, they're asking for volunteers. And I don't think they have to stick just to third. I'm just going to invite everybody. Third graders would like to stay after school with some parents who are even going to be invited to come in. And we're actually going to try to start beautifying the courtyard out there. So they've got a project, their service project is to beautify our school. So that's working on some flower pots because it's spring, it's time to do that. And they're going to focus on this courtyard. Miss Clayton will love it because she spends her lunch out there every day. That is her solace, right? Is that how you sharpen your saw?
Sharpen the saw. Oh, yeah.
And so she enjoys her time out there at lunch. Yes, and yes, well, we could do that too, build out on the courtyard. So anyway, if you can, Monday after school from 3 to 5. And then also I think they're going to do it again on Thursday. Adults, teachers, staff, if you have any perennials or anything that you'd like to, and I do in my yard, I'm going to get my shovel out this weekend, and I'm going to work on cutting up some of my hostas and some of my daylilies to donate to our courtyard because I know it's going to be a beautiful spot. I'm excited. Well, I can't wait to see what that's going to look like after we're all done. We're going to do it in steps, though. So thank you, third grade. I can't wait to see who comes on third grade. That's all I have today. Make it a great day.
Thank you, Miss Pippin. Let's close up our Friday names. Sorgho leaders are
Responsible, respectful, safe.
We are
Ready to learn.
Have a great day of reading and learning.
Nice job.